Starting out about 6 this morning. It did rain last night, and the stay at the imp shelter was awesome. Great sunset, sort of. I mean, it was a great place for a sunset. Only about 8 miles today. It'll be a wet, rocky, slopey, slippery climb and descent all day long. So shorter miles is great, and hopefully it won't rain too much. But it came down about 2 o'clock in the morning, from 2 to 3-ish, and it's supposed to rain on and off all day. So we'll see. We're going to stop by the Carter Hut. It'll be our first hut experience. We won't stay there. We're going to stop by and see what it's all about. It's really a pretty morning. The humidity has dropped a bit with the rain, which is nice. My shoulder is really bothering me. I slipped on the wet rock yesterday and braced my fall, and I can really feel it this morning. I think today is going to be a mix of these rocks and then some slab. This is really what I'm worried about today. These are super slick when they are wet. Well, I think I'm up to something. And my first little view. And it's starting to rain. Look at all these mushrooms. So cool. It's raining, and I'm trying to decide whether to put rain gear on. But sometimes you sweat so much on the inside that it isn't even worth it. And right now I've got this giant rock slab. Let's see if I can get a picture. Guess you can't see it. I'm going to be hand over foot, and I think it's just going to be harder to wear a plastic bag over everything. So I may get a little bit wet. I'm just trying to peek through. Maybe I'll get a view at the top. It has been a big climb. Whew. Hand over foot, crawling, you name it. It's been tough. Well, the clouds are still staying with me. But just look at that view. I have a great view of the Presidential Range this morning. I'll be climbing that soon. I'm not sure I'm going to get there from here, but there it is. There's Mount Washington right there. You can see the little things on top. I'm finding so many amazing mushrooms this morning. Look at those. Stop for a snack. I don't know why, but I'm super hungry today, even though I ate a ton last night. I wasn't hungry for breakfast this morning, but I made myself eat it. So I'm getting new shoes tomorrow. I'm so excited. Look at these. That's my sock. Yep, they're ripped. There and there. Not a lot of tread. I could duct tape it, but then I would lose the tread that I have. So I'm just going to keep these for one more day. I have to figure out how many miles I have on them. So while I take a break and digest my food, I thought I'd do a tattoo update. This is to redeem what's in the heart. In other words, to match what's on the inside to the outside, or take delight in the world. It feels so ancient here. Everything's so still and quiet. This is the easy part of my day. The rest has been climbing up rock slab and climbing down steps. And of course, looking at mushrooms. Well, here's my water source. It's supposed to be a reliable brook, but as you can see, it's very dry. I was able to scoop a liter of water out of here. But yeah, not good. I have a 2.7 miles to the hut, Carter Hut, and part of that is up and part of that is down. Now goes the up. So I have 2.5 to the hut and 1.3 up to Carter Dome. Almost a 360-degree view up here. I think this is hate. I just have a walk over to Carter Dome. I believe that is maybe over there. And then a friend told me that this is the best view of the presidential range, but it's kind of socked in currently. I might stop and grab a bite to eat before I head over to the dome. So I've been here for a couple minutes and here's that same view, all socked in. Can't see a thing. But I got to see Mount Haight and see this beautiful little campsite. So cute. It would be perfect, but no water. So I got off trail a little bit, got to see another view, and now I am heading back to the AT. I actually didn't take a side trail at all. When I created my route from far out, I linked it to a side trail, so I wasn't following it. But the real AT is what I'm on, so that's a good thing. So this is Carter Dome, I guess. Not much to see, especially with the fog settling back in. So I think maybe that's the hut down there or something. I don't know. I'm still going down. Down, down, down. So that's the direction which I head tomorrow. But the hut is this way. 1/10 of a mile to go. The other pond wasn't so exciting, but this one's beautiful. So I stopped at the hut and had leftover breakfast, which is great. They just put it out for free. So I had pancakes, I had eggs, had a little oatmeal with some coconut and raisins and maple syrup. It was delicious. And then I washed up in the bathroom. It feels good, actually. There's a slight breeze, the sun is coming out, and now I'm heading to the campsite. Only 8 miles today means that we finished, I don't know, sometime around 1. Went super slow. just wet conditions and rocks and some steep ascents and descents, similar to tomorrow, although it's looking like really bad thunderstorms and potential flood warnings and stuff like that. So planning to get an early start, getting in 6 miles, hopefully by noon, but I don't know. The pace has been about 1 mile an hour, and so we'll see how that goes. We may end up taking a day on Monday. Not planned, but there will be thunderstorms and we would be in the presidential range. And so that's just not a good idea. But we'll play it as it comes because we just don't know. Don't know. I get my new shoes tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. And yeah, I love New Hampshire. I knew I would. It's nice being back. Yeah, that's it.